Okay, so we are actually going to be talking about Planet Fitness today and the controversy that is surrounding what is happening. Okay, I got an article here and then I have a video later on, but let's get into this article first. Planet Fitness assigns staffer to assist transgender client in woman's locker room. If you are uncomfortable, you can use a stall. This is what was told to a woman, okay? A woman by most people's standards. A woman who was banned from a Planet Fitness gym after photographing a transgendered customer shaving his face in a woman's locker room claims the gym has since assigned a staffer to accompany the person in the ladies only area and is telling other women to back off. So women who want to participate in this Planet Fitness gym, who want to, have their bathroom and whatnot, they are now being told, yeah, you know what, you can't, we're going to prioritize his needs over yours in the woman's bathroom. Okay. Patricia Silva, whose membership was revoked hours after she posted a photo of an unidentified gym goer on Facebook on March 11th, told the Post that Planet Fitness has assigned an employee to accompany him when he uses the women's locker room. So let's continue. Quote unquote, another friend of mine went to the gym the other day and he was there shaving his face once again in the women's locker room. He is dressed as a man. His hair is cut short. It appears that this is a man, baby, a man, okay? That he was dressed, shaving his face and getting ready to leave for the day. He has an employee who is assisting him in the restroom. My friend said to his accompanied Planet Fitness rep that he needs to leave because you're a dude in a woman's space. I'm confused. In response, this woman, the one who's supposed to be hovering over him, assisting him, whatever, this woman told my friend that if you are uncomfortable, then you can just use the stall. So he could have his man parts out, his junk, his little thing going out, have, all his stuff that he has going on. He could have it out exposed in front of women and girls because he's a man and he can just do whatever he wants because he says that he's a woman, even though his chromosomes tell a different story. So that's okay for him to do. But when a woman in a woman's locker room, woman's bathroom says, I feel uncomfortable, then it's like, well, you are a phobe. You need to go. Why don't you just go in the stall if it bothers you so much? I don't get why anyone frequents this establishment any longer. I'm really confused. What I actually want to talk about is this. Why is it so difficult for girls and, just women in general to just simply have a space, a safe space for themselves? Why do you, who can easily pee standing up without getting it all over the place, women, we get it all over the place, okay? You can easily pee standing up. Why would you want to swap out a urinal or a space where you got people there with you with same genitalia, etc.? Why would you want to swap that out? Have a skirt on with the bra with some, balloons in there and a wig in the men's room. I don't get why you have to be in our spaces, making us feel uncomfortable, making us have to even do all this. This reminds me of the same case that happened in the waist salon, I think waist spa, WEI spa, where the black lady, she was up in there. She was like, yo, there's a dude who has his junk just all out, because it was like a Korean spa. And with Korean spas, there's no clothes, even for kids, okay? But you're separated by gender, okay? So it was this whole thing where she's like, yo, his junk is out. And there's kids. And his junk is out. And I don't want to see his junk. And they told her, well, we're not going to discriminate. What? Yeah. I have a video that I actually want you all to see, because Planet Fitness was actually saying, no. What Alex is saying is wrong. What all these people on TikTok and Facebook and Twitter and Instagram saying is wrong. That is not even our space. This is a lie. So I'm going to go and play that, and then we'll come back. So I actually want to show you all a post and a video. This is from Libs of TikTok. And it says, breaking, massive cover up at Planet Fitness. We called Planet Fitness to ask about their bathroom policy and discovered that they're instructing employees to straight out lie, y'all, to customers and said the whole story is fake. We release not one but 2 photos of said man in women's bathroom. Okay, their own policies even allow this. Why are they lying to their customers? So we are going to let this video play, and of course I'm going to give my commentary. Libs of TikTok called Planet Fitness to ask about their locker room policy, and you won't believe what they told us. Let's get some sound and let's go.
Thank you for calling Planet Fitness Member Support. This is Juju, who I have the pleasure of speaking with.
Hi, my name is Christian.
Hi, Christian. How can I help you?
Hi, yes. I'm just calling in regards to just some recent news that was surrounding. I guess there's some controversy online for Planet Fitness or something regarding like locker room policy and whatnot. I have a daughter who's wants to sign up, and obviously as a parent, I'm not sure if you're a parent, but obviously I have concerns for her safety. And I just wanted to call in. I have a few questions before I sign her up. Is that all right?
Yeah, of course. And yeah, trust me, I understand. I got 2 kids myself. And I tell our folks this. It is a judgment-free zone, and y'all know that way before signing up with Planet Fitness. And if you ever witness or experience discrimination from a member, you always need to report it to us, or if something comes up to us, because we've never had any situations where how I've seen this video went viral on TikTok, and what she's saying isn't what exactly happened. And people can take anything online and turn it.
Okay, so before we even continue, she said that people can take things online and turn it and flip it. This isn't even what happened. Now, I don't buy it, but let's continue.
So we had to, of course, they did a full investigation. And that's why I say, based on our non-discrimination policy, we don't discriminate against anybody, alien, monster, nobody.
This is something that actually really bothers me when people say this kind of stuff, because they're like, oh, we don't discriminate. Alien, purple, blue, polka dot. Come on, y'all. Now, there's no polka dot people coming. There's no aliens coming up in here. There's no monsters. There's no Godzillas coming up in here. Okay? You're saying you do not discriminate against anybody, but you are free to take away people's feeling of safety because you don't discriminate against anybody.
As long as they're not harming you or yours, we understand. Because we don't go based off of race, nationality, origin, ancestry, color, creed, religion, sex, sexual orientations, gender identification, age, disability, or any bias protection by law. That's our policy. So, I understand if you need to take a look around and go maybe do a tour before you sign up. But, yeah, that's where our policy comes from with the locker room situation.
I saw the video in passing, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, like, what is this?
Yeah, we had a big old meeting about that conversation, but yeah.
Oh, wow.
It was
everyone, huh?
Yeah, so, yes, we had to, because it was an investigation, because we want to know too, we're parents.
True.
So we want to know what exactly happened. So they broke it down, and we're like, it's just crazy how much social media can really fool you. And I said, well, yeah, that's true.
Well, was that photograph of the person who identified as a woman? But was that a real photo of someone in his bathroom?
No, that was not.
So that wasn't even a real photo from inside of Planet Fitness at all.
Nope.
Come on, y'all. Come on. There, right here, the caption says, they claim this photo is fake and is not in a Planet Fitness bathroom. So you're telling me that this lady that took this image, and people could say, okay, she violated because you're taking an image. Yeah, but you're also violating because you're a dude up in a women's bathroom. You're shaving. You're clearly, come on, y'all. Come on. What has this turned into? And then she's going to go and say, and everybody else that works in Planet Fitness who's a customer service representative is going to go and say, well, this isn't even real. This is fake news, y'all. They're just trying to scare people. They just want to say some things that happen just to start an uproar. This is fake.
Wow. Okay.
We were shocked too. And they had to like pull apart the picture, and it's not in a Planet Fitness restroom at all.
This is the same man that was just shaving. Now he's wearing a camisole and some wannabe Daisy Dukes with some stockings on. This is the same, and a bra with no breast. This is the same man, and you can see clearly there's a woman in the back and there's a woman right here, and it is Planet Fitness. They're just straight up lying. So, y'all, woo chat. But I have this post right here, and it is from Expose Them, and it says, "We don't discriminate." Planet Fitness saying this. "We don't discriminate against anybody. Alien, monster, nobody. And therein lies the problem. Anti-discrimination has become the law that rules over everything, criminal, pervert, or otherwise. They can't say no. Well, it's time to discriminate against men in women's locker rooms." All right, now I actually want to show you how their stock has fallen. And it feels so good. This tingling feeling, feels so good. All right, now I actually want to put it up. I actually want to just read some comments about this. Let's get into it. First comment: "Woke is starting to win. Cancel your membership if it happens where you live, and state the reason why. If any business loses enough customers, they close." Another one: "And what is the test for sincere self-reported gender identity?" The reason why they're talking about this is because that is a part of Planet Fitness's policies. Okay, they're saying, you have to be sincere. It has to be genuine in good faith that you say that you're a refrigerator. Well, how do you know? How do you know that someone's an actual woman or whatever? How do you know it's a genuine thing and they're not some pedophile? How do you know this? You don't know this. How do you know they're not some kind of perverted individual who's just trying to get up in there and do some stuff? What's the basis behind it? We don't know. And what is the test for sincere self-reported gender identity? If there isn't one, then it is in fact a blanket invitation for people to enter the locker room of their choosing by asserting a gender that is not their own. And in reply to that, that's precisely what the policy is. They have no intention on challenging any biological males about gender, of course. They have become the protected class in these situations, whether it's a women's scholastic sports or women's locker rooms. Women are being discriminated against. This is circa 1900 all over again, where women have been reduced to second-class citizenship and only men and biological males have any rights, which that's the same thing to me. Women's rights, voices, and feelings don't count at all anymore. The only difference now is that women can elect where to and where not to spend their moolah. And men who have wives and daughters or who supports women's rights can also do that when placed to discriminate against women. These people are canceling and replacing women at just about every level. And I can't for the life of me understand these other quote unquote real women who, or italicized, that are all for it. Guys in women's sports, sure. Guys in locker rooms, absolutely yes. Once news gets out, this and all Planet Fitnesses should have 0 women members. Yes. That's exactly how I feel about that. I don't get why if you are not down for this whole thing they got going on, why do you still have your membership? Why are you like, okay, well, I guess I could still go, and no, be like, nah, I'm good. And don't renew it. So if they go and try to be like, okay, well, we'll change your policy. No. You had Bud Light who did it. You had Target who did it. I think you even had Doritos who did it. I mean, you have a lot of these companies who just think Disney, okay, who's doing it currently. And they're wondering why people ain't watching their movies. They're wondering why their movies suck. Girl power, yes. I don't want to see that. Now, obviously I'm a chick, okay? So here's the thing. I'm cool with seeing the stuff if it makes sense. Black Widow I thought was a terrible movie. I didn't think it was good, really, at all. There was hardly anything. I love watching Russian stuff. I love the whole Russian culture and the language behind it. Okay. And that was the only thing that really saved that movie for me. Other than that, it just wasn't all that. Even when I was watching, Disney and their Captain Marvel, I didn't think Captain Marvel was good. The only thing I thought good about it was the blockbuster scene. I was like, that was only what, 3 minutes? It wasn't that long that she was even there. Then you have all this other stuff. I didn't watch Madam Web, but people said this was trash. And it's like, you do realize this kind of stuff that's going on. Okay. Like for me, I watched Inventing Anna Inventing Anna, that was on Netflix. And then, certain characters pop up and I was like, I don't know if I like this anymore. You know what I mean? So hey, if y'all cool with losing money, that's on you, boo. But for me, if I was the owner of these places, I'm putting down rules. I'm not allowing you to just do anything. Okay. Because these people, they want to go into women's sports. They want to go into women's bathrooms. They want to they want to be a woman. And they want to say like, oh, well, it's fluid. I could do whatever. Chromosomes don't lie, boo. Okay. And certain genitalia does not either. All right. I don't get it. Just be over there. Why would to make you comfortable, I have to now be uncomfortable in my own space? Make it make sense.